just got out the swimming pool. His clothes are still wet.
Okay.
Like, this is from me being outside.
Okay. Is there a reason you left him in the car and you didn't take him in there?
He was asleep. The baby was asleep, and I was like, okay. And then I couldn't find a parking spot closer, so I pulled up over there. But like, they both well fit all types of shit. Y'all want me to take my car seat?
You okay?
I understand
you're upset, but when we get a call,
that's why
you left your kids in the vehicle and
I'm a mandated reporter. I've worked in rehabilitation centers. I'm an HSC. I'm a DSP. I got all that. I know. Trust me, I get it. What I'm telling you is that it was just cold a few minutes ago. It was breezy as hell, and we had just got out the pool. It started raining, so I was not gonna bring him in there with me. And knowing that I had to walk around with him, no, I wasn't. So yes, I did leave him. Yes, I did leave my windows down. No, I was not lollygagging nothing like that. I ordered my food. My phone is dead. Otherwise, I was gonna show y'all. I ordered my food before I even went in. All I had to do was wait in line to pick my food up. It took me longer to find my car. All I kept doing was this, because this parking lot big as shit. And you see my place from North Dakota, I just moved back out here. So I'm not familiar with this mall. I'm not. So yes, I'm sorry, but no, like I've been nothing. I'm still.
How long do you think you were gone for?
It wasn't long at all. I don't know shit. I just know it wasn't long at all.
5, 10, 15, 20 minutes?
No, not no 10, 15, 20 minutes. No, none of that. But I mean, hey, as y'all can tell, he's not. You feel me?
He looks a little funny, but I don't know if it's.
I mean, it's the windows down.
Yeah, you gotta understand you can't just be leaving your kids unattended like that. I understand you just want to go in there and grab your food.
All right.
But that,
no, their food.
Right, their food.
Yeah, but okay.
Especially in this hot weather,
That's what I'm saying, but it was just windy and it was just raining.
Yeah.
That's why we got out of the pool. That's why I left him in there, because he still has wet clothes on. My son literally was just like, Mom, can we go to calm down? We just came from the pool. And I was like, it's might as well. We're right over here.
Yeah.
We have to go home after this. We live out here in Edwardsville. I would never just sit there and neglect my baby. All I have. Y'all see how they looking at me? I'm just the biggest criminal. Like, y'all got
1903.
Yep.
And what's the year?
Yep. 605, 63, whatever. Which is so.
Do you mind if I touch your son?
I mean, you saw how hot it is. The car not on like this.
Just hang tight for me real quick. We're trying to figure out how long your kids were in the car by themselves. That's all we're trying. That's gonna determine what we're gonna do the next step.
Okay, yeah, that's fine by me, because shit, this mall big as shit. I was on one side of the other. It took me longer to get to the car than it did ever to get the food. When I go on the camera.
So it took you a while to find where you were going in there?
What you mean? Like to get the car off?
It's so big, it took you a while to figure out where you're going?
Yeah, like it's confusing as hell. I'm steady walking past it. It's right there by the front.
Walking circles around it?
It's right there by the front of the mall. That's why I had to ask the guy and stop the action gentleman. I literally went in there. My phone died. I had to put my phone on the charger. It literally came on because they got the fast charger after like not even a whole minute. Paid for my food. Then I came back out here, was steady doing this. I wasn't nowhere near my car because it didn't go off. Then I see her trunk and I'm like, I'm gonna go ask her to come help me find my car. Next thing you know, she's telling me that they done called y'all to come get my kids.
So I do have access to the cameras?
They do or don't?
I can see it from you do have access?
Yeah, if you could, just to...
Yeah. So I'm gonna be out here for a while. Because I ain't got no AC no more.
Push and ask.
Where?
Bathroom 7 over there.
I don't even know which right there in front of me.
It's gonna be the bathroom over by.
I can see if something was wrong with my kids. Like y'all act like.
Well, here's the issue.
Like y'all gotta remember, I'm out here by myself from North Dakota. I have nobody.
Okay,
like, nobody.
but that's
by yourself with your brother.
Like yeah, y'all can understand. Okay, like I went to get the food. I didn't go in there. I didn't go shopping. I didn't do none of that. Like he was asleep. I was trying to be decent and let him sleep and stay in his car seat. We just came from swimming.
She's actually gonna come back, or
I ain't never left my baby. I ain't never sat there and just disown my kids.
We're not saying you disown them. We're just saying that you abandoned them for a while.
I abandoned them?
Yeah, you left them. How old is he?
I'm not gonna argue with you.
He's probably 2?
No, he's 8. He's 9 months. He'll be 9 months on 13.
Oh, even worse then.
When he's sleeping in a car when it was just raining, we just came out.
Listen
the pool.
to me.
You see what I'm saying?
You say you're a mandated reporter, then you should know this inside and out. That is complete neglect to leave a 9-month-old in a car that is unlocked in this heat.
Yep, you're right, sir.
And leave him. That is.
It wasn't hot. That's why I kept him in the car. It was literally raining after we got on the pool.
Do you feel the heat out here?
Now I do. Yes, I get it.
But even if it wasn't hot out, you left a 9-month-old in a vehicle unattended with the doors open
not enough hours away.
for
Please just give me a
hundreds of people to walk past.
Right.
This kid could be in Will County by now.
Right.
That is totally unacceptable on a mother level.
Right. I'm just frustrated because right now they're all I got. Y'all sitting here talking about it's not acceptable. Okay, I get that. It wasn't on purpose sitting here acting like I was just completely neglecting my kids. I left him in here with good intention. I was trying to make sure he didn't get sick. Okay, we just got out the pool. You see, I'm still soaked. So yes, I did try to leave my kid and make sure that I took care of him. If that's neglectful, because I left him in there and the car and it got high and people sitting. Okay, cool. I get it. But y'all sitting here basically trying to, you feel me? Like it's making me feel like y'all trying to take my kids. I don't have shells but them. So yes, if I'm wrong for going to get food, okay, I'm adult enough to sit there and take that.
And then without even knowing the exact time frame that they're going to see on the cameras, just the statement from you that you're walking around the mall trying to find it, and then the fact that you don't even know where the car is. that you admitted you couldn't even
I
find
remember
your car.
exactly what door because I walked
You
in
said
and
you
out
were
of it.
walking around in the parking lot, so that is you left these kids in a parking lot for X amount of time while you're tootling around the mall,
Right.
and then you can't even come back and find them.
Right.
Do you see where the issue is with that?
Right. Well, it didn't take me long. But okay. Well, if y'all don't like, if that's what y'all gonna do, I need to call my mom because at this point it's given that y'all trying to snatch my kids, and that's not. I'm really not okay with that at all. One thing, just an innocent act of trying to grab my kids and food and leaving my baby in the car. I'm so sorry. I will never do it again. I've seen people leave their kids in here with windows rolled up, all type of shit. Damn near finna die. I left the windows down and everything. Oh, 23 years old. Give me a fucking break. Damn, I'm trying to do all this shit on my fucking own. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I fucked up. I'm sorry. But does that mean y'all can come around and just snatch my fucking kids saying that I just don't take
But
care of
we're
them?
required to
I'm
take
saying, I'm
the
asking a
next
question.
steps. We are required, okay? Since you're a mandated reporter, you know how that works, correct?
Listen, I don't need y'all taking that and just throwing it at me. I'm emotional right now. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm not trying to be nothing. This is not
Yeah, but you need to
personal. Because I
understand
understand. What I'm telling y'all is that this shit is hurtful right now because I get it. I did not expect it to go from trying to get food to this. That's what I'm telling you. So yes, I'm taking the downfall as a mother. It hurts my heart because this is my fault. That's what it's seeming like. It's all my fault and I fucked up. So yes, my feelings are hurt. Yes, I'm emotional. Yes, this is all I have.
also
My
understand
family is 9.5 hours away. I have
understand what we
nobody.
have to do.
I'm not saying that I don't. I'm just telling you where I'm coming from.
But you're saying we're trying to snatch your, we're not trying to snatch your case, but we're going to do the next steps that we're required to do as police officers.
Okay, I'm gonna just calm down and just let y'all do y'all job. Cause I'm just mad and I'm not trying to let this shit go overflow on y'all, but that shit, I've seen this shit happen and I never thought I'd be the person to do it. So do y'all know how far Kong Dog is? It's literally like right there.
Okay, so you're saying, I'm just going to clarify some questions with you, okay? You said it was about 10 minutes, right?
Ma'am, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you because I really honestly,
We just need,
I can't tell you
listen, listen to me, okay? I have to do a police report regardless, okay?
I understand that. I'm not trying to stop y'all from nothing.
So I need to ask you some questions and you just have to give me approximate what you think, okay? Because I just need it for the police report.
Approximately like 10 minutes. The Kong Dog is literally right in there. You take a left and you go like 3-4 stores down and he can even vouch for me. It's
But
not
I just
that
want to
far.
clarify that. But you said you were walking circles around it and you couldn't find it.
Yeah,
so
like I kept walking past it, like the entrance right there, just because I thought it was
so
about
that's
to
why I'm just not believing 10 minutes. 10 minutes I would believe you if you went straight there and back. But if you said you were lost in there and walking circles and past it, 1 second, let me finish.
The parking lot.
You're walking circles in there, walking back and forth past it, and then you come out here and you couldn't find your vehicle either. And then you're walking around and then you see the security, and then it just happens the security's out with your vehicle and your children.
Right. Now,
so that's all got to be longer than 10 minutes. I'm not saying it's an hour, but it's more than 10 minutes.
That door, I walked in specifically. My GPS map before my phone died, it said that it was on level 1. So I walked by the fountain. The fountain is like down. All you gotta do is take a straight shot. It wasn't down there. I walked back. Then I asked the lady, the Dots lady in the middle of the mall. She's selling ice cream. I asked her, I said, ma'am, can you please tell me where Kong Dog is? I went to Kong Dog, picked up my food, 540, order number 540, got my stuff, left, came out here, made sure I walked back from that way, all the way through the same door, because I had my trademark. Walked out this door, I was doing like this, walking out, I couldn't hear my car. I seen her, I wasn't trying to waste no time. I instantly came right over to her, boom, she's at my car. So my car didn't sound off, but I walked out the same door. So you feel me, like it didn't take like, no, this parking lot big as shit. So yes, automatically, as soon as I came out here, I did this. Because I did not remember exactly spot on where my vehicle was, yes. But for me to just be walking around, you feel me, like.
And then do you understand that it's hot for your kids to be, okay, you understand that?
It was like this when I left. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Literally, like,
and do you understand that it's neglect? No matter how long you left your kids for, you understand that it's neglect.
I put that in my head. I don't even understand how.
Okay.
I would never neglect shit. I won't even use the word neglect at this point because this shit is just like this traumatizing. I even have to deal with this. Like, I get it. Thank God my kids is okay. Thank God I wasn't gone and one of the moms had left the windows open, et cetera, but it will never happen.
Because what would have happened if your kids would have gotten snatched or something?
Right.
Right, because the windows are down.
It would all be my fault, exactly. And that's
too
many things.
You cannot leave your kids unattended no matter how long it is. I understand that the baby was sleeping and you just wanted to run in there quick, but you can't be doing that.
I won't do it ever. Ever. Because this is too much.
So just so that we're all clear and you're not wondering anything, you're technically getting arrested, but we're releasing you on scene. It's a Class A misdemeanor for endangering the life and health of a child and leaving children under the age of 14 unattended. We could, if we wanted to push the issue as far as we could take you in and then bring the children in too and then have to turn them over to DCFS. We don't see that fit for this situation. We see it as one bad mistake, and this is a learning lesson to move forward. So we're going to give you a piece of paper. It's the same as if you were arrested and brought in. And then you have a court date, and you can go to court and testify as to why you believe.
There's no way that. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather just take that than go to jail. Okay, whatever. That's just fucking horrible.
So we're going to fill some paperwork out.
Bodily harm, whatever.
No, there's no bodily harm. It's just endangering the life and health of a child And one of those aspects is leaving children under 14
You should know that
unattended.
you should not.
That makes
See, that's
it 10
mind
times
blowing
worse.
for me that
And
you
that's
work
what
It's
with
makes it
mind blowing that this could all happen in a couple minutes from me just going to try to
But
get
it's
some
mind
food.
blowing
It's
that you
mind
say that
blowing
you work
that
with kids and yet you leave a 9-month-old
like,
and a 6-year-old.
I work with adults, I work with crackheads, I work with felons, I work with all that shit. I work with everything.
This is not about.
I wasn't trying to have my
Mind-blowing.
child get sick. I don't think you understand
And
that, but I
then-
get it. I get it. I get it.
And
Something.
then I just don't want you to be surprised either. As you know, as a mandated reporter, we will have to report this
Yeah,
to
oh, I
DCFS.
can only imagine.
So they might come to your house, they might give you a phone call, but unfortunately, that's the result of the situation we're
Unfortunately,
in.
that's a result of my stupidity. Great.
Alright. So since we're not going to take you in, we're going to release you on scene, okay? So you got to go to court next month on the 5th at 9 a.m. Okay? Also, because I'm not taking you in, you got to go in for your fingerprints before the 23rd of next month. Or this month, I'm sorry. Okay? And it's only Sundays and Tuesdays at that hour. Okay? Can I take your picture?
Right now?
It's for, because I'm not taking you in and booking, I got to take a picture of you, okay?
I guess, yeah.